What is an appraisal gap? Hi, I'm Brandi Fugate with the Private Label Real Estate Group in Tulsa, Oklahoma. In recent years, appraisal gap has generated a lot of buzz, mainly due to rising home values and a very competitive multiple offer market. But what does it actually mean? When you buy a home with a mortgage, the bank requires an appraisal. This is an unbiased professional opinion of the home's value. Basically, the bank wants to make sure that borrowers are not overpaying because the home serves as collateral for the mortgage. If the home you're buying doesn't appraise for at minimum the sales price, you have a few options. Number one, you can back out of the deal and get your deposit back. Number two, you can negotiate with the seller for a price closer to the appraised value. Or number three, you can bring additional cash to closing to cover the difference, aka the appraisal gap. Why would a buyer offer to cover an appraisal gap? Well, in a competitive market where there are bidding wars and multiple offers, offering to cover the appraisal gap up to a certain amount in the event that the property doesn't appraise for at minimum the sales price can make your offer competitive and help you stand out from the others. Are you still confused? Let me explain. By covering the appraisal gap, you're agreeing to purchase the home at the agreed upon price, even if the bank's appraisal comes in lower than expected. In the event that the appraisal comes in below value, the buyer agrees to pay the difference between the appraised value and the agreed upon price, up to a certain amount. For example, if you make an offer on a home for $300,000 with an appraisal gap coverage clause for up to $20,000, and the appraisal comes back at $280,000, the contract is still in effect. You would have to bring an additional $20,000 to the closing table or restructure your mortgage. Make sure you speak with your agent and your lender about your options before assuming that you can actually make up the difference if the appraisal does come in low. You don't want to drain your entire savings account, and make sure you have that rainy day fund still in place. Have any questions? Message us.